your child suffered from a medical condition, wouldn't you seek out treatment? If it were psychological pain from daily peer ridicule, and there were a simple, routine procedure that could end that pain, wouldn't you pay for it? Fortunately, most of us have access to some sort of insurance that will pay for necessary treatments. But what if the ridicule, and even major health problems, are caused by crooked, impacted, disfiguring, or unattractive teeth? Then those children must simply grow up being constantly embarrassed by their looks. Most learn early on to simply not smile.
It was very embarrassing. I never smiled.
For a long time, I never actually smiled.
I shied away from cameras every time one was pointed at me.
Because even when I smiled with my mouth closed, it was messed up and sometimes stuck out. So I was always very careful about not opening my mouth.
They become painfully shy. Often they are mistaken for being antisocial, making them invisible to others or the target of cruel taunts.
The bullies and stuff, they would pick on me about my teeth.
In school, children made fun of me. I had certain nicknames that they called me every day.
They come back with some jokes about them because they don't look too good.
They asked me if I chewed on metal for breakfast, and it just hurt my feelings.
It was pretty relentless.
Without orthodontic care, they will continue to suffer social and developmental challenges, even economic discrimination, throughout their lives.
A lot of the adults I've seen without braces, they're a little halted. They do things 3/4 of the way and then tend to back down a little bit, maybe because they don't have the confidence.
Recent studies show that individuals with misaligned teeth are often considered ugly. Potential employers may unconsciously discriminate against them, leaving them economically handicapped throughout life.
Economists have proven that there's a 10 to 15% pay hike increase over the lifetime of somebody who is more attractive than somebody who's less attractive.
This condition can go hand in hand with significant physical problems of chewing, swallowing, even speaking. It can lead to long-term systemic health conditions.
It was hard to eat sometimes. I couldn't chew properly.
Their teeth are much harder to keep clean, to floss, to take care of, which can lead to later periodontal disease, which leads to a number of adult diseases.
So at night, when you're not actively closing your lips together, they open. And since that's the easiest passageway for air to enter, you breathe through your mouth instead of through your nose, which actually does cause a lot of problems.
And as an adult, if you have periodontal disease, you have a highly increased chance of having diabetes, a stroke, heart disease, even pancreatic cancer.
So there are other problems other than just cosmetic.
Fortunately, an investment of only a few $1,000s per child can make all the difference in their future. For more than a decade, the Smiles Change Lives program of the Virginia Brown Community Orthodontic Partnership has made addressing this problem its mission.
It was the genesis of an idea from Virginia Brown and her son Tom Brown.
My sister got the braces first, and I didn't, and that made me feel very bad. But eventually I got them, and I started smiling, I think, after that.
What shines through is this tremendous love to make the child's life better than it is right now.
Smiles Change Lives partners in each community with leading orthodontists who contribute a portion of their time and, with dental schools, suggest candidates. This local, community-based process is a hallmark of the program's success.
That in effect, then, is a team effort in which everybody participating benefits from the whole experience.
Over the years, it has begun to expand across the country and is now branching out to still more cities.
When we see programs like Smiles Change Lives, our commitment is to watch that program grow and have as much community good come from that program as possible. And anyone who looks at that profile can see just what a top-shelf organization it is.
This financial partnership between participating orthodontists and each local Smiles Change Lives program purposely requires the parents to contribute a nominal amount. This increases their ownership in the program. The premise is simple but basic. Smiles Change Lives gives these kids a hand up, not a hand out. The results shine forth in the smiles of hundreds and hundreds of children who have already completed the program. Their greater sense of self-worth is now leading them to a brighter future.
Hopefully, I'll get my master's degree in psychology, hopefully, and then I plan on being a counselor or a therapist so I can help children who have kind of been in my situation.
I look forward to, improving the straightness of my teeth, trying to just have a better smile.
Shortly after I get my braces off, I'm going to enroll in college and start going to classes.
I like to go to Texas and become some type of engineer.
It's certainly making high school a lot smoother because some people can be very unfriendly about that.
It's going to be completely different from elementary and middle school when every day I went to school I knew people were going to make fun of me.
It's giving me the courage to pursue some of the things I wanted to pursue, like drama.
It really does work. Smiles do change lives.
We're the only provider that is dedicated to doing this. We actually offer a cure. Unlike so many of the other social ills, it's not something we just manage, we fix it, and we fix it permanently.
I want to thank the Brown family for everything that they've done for me. Without them, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And they really touched my life, and they mean a whole lot.
They have sent me letters, and the children have sent me letters, and it's just a beautiful thing. Smiling is contentment and feeling good about yourself. That's smiling.
What an investment in a community's future. Won't you join us?